I have recently been diagnosed with autism and ADHD, and I have some friends who've asked me some questions, and I thought, why not make this into a mini series? And this is part one. What made you think that you have autism in the first place? So around 2018, there was lots of news articles coming out, and I actually found this article that I read that encouraged me to research deeper. I'll show it on the screen now. And it made me realize that I actually didn't know what autism was. And it's kind of embarrassing to say that now, but the story really deeply resonated with me, even though they were all women. And then I realized maybe I should know what autism is. And I researched into what it is. And sometimes people have high support needs and sometimes people have low support needs. And I really connected with elements of the stories and what I was researching. So after about a week, I built up courage to go to my wife, and famously this story, as we tell now, my wife says, after asking her, she said, "Yeah, of course you have autism," which is a funny thing for us to reflect on now. But it was because of those articles I read, and actually lots of people discovering that they have autism and me being curious about it, that made me realize that maybe I should open this door. Now, ADHD is an interesting one because I didn't think that I might have ADHD until I was in therapy, and my therapist was like, "It sounds like you are struggling with elements of ADHD maybe. You should check that out also." And so I decided to check that out also, and that's the story basically. From research but also therapy, I decided to open a few doors. And I want to recommend to you to open up doors all the time to yourself, because no matter how hard this has been, and it has been hard, it's been lonely, it has made me feel like I know myself better. And that is always a good place to start from. If you want to find healing, if you want to find balance, if you want to learn how to live with some of these things, then I recommend getting to know yourself better, because it's certainly helped me in the long run. It's helped my relationship with my wife. And I'm so thankful for people like me who have shared their story so that other people can look into themselves. It's so helpful, so valuable. I hope that's been interesting. Hey, ask any questions. I'm not embarrassed to answer any questions, mostly because I believe that through answering direct questions, people can get a connection and deeper understanding of what autism and ADHD is. So comment it in the chat below.